So this is AB Baby in the USA, working with some fantastic soy product. We made 2 dishes already, and I'm having a great time, but between me and you, they're not paying me enough to do dishes. That's it. Let's make some barbecue beef, vegan barbecue beef now. It's gonna be great. We did a dish that was a Middle Eastern dish, shawarma, and then we did a teriyaki beef, which is more of like a crossover. Adults like it, kids like it. I wanna focus on something that's like great for kids. College kids, little kids. It's a quick, easy meal that you can make in your house in under 10 minutes if you're in a pinch and you want your kids to have something healthy, nutritious, low in fat, and high in protein. So let's get started.
Chef-a-man.
As I told you, we're gonna work on a barbecue dish now that's really great for kids, and let's get started. All right, I'm gonna get my flame going on my pan so we don't waste any time with that. And as always, I'm using a healthy oil for a healthy dish. We don't wanna ruin a healthy dish with some bad ingredients. So it's a little bit of avocado oil, which I really love how this product works with these types of dishes. Just a little bit. And as that's heating up, see what I want to put into this. Add some onions. I've got a couple different kind of peppers for color. My kids like peppers. I don't know if yours do. You can leave them out if you want. Add some other vegetables like baby corns or water chestnuts. They're crunchy. Kids kind of like those. Whatever you like. You really can't mess this dish up. And the flavor and the smell of the product as it comes is great right out of the box. So I'm going to open the box right now. I actually tasted this earlier. It is good. Kind of looks like dark beef cubes. But once it mixes with the vegetables and the onions, it'll have a great look to it. Okay, so the oil's getting warm. I'm going to add my onions. Right in there. Okay. Spoon, where did you go? I had a spoon. Used it for my quinoa. That's another great starch that works really well with these products, and it's high in protein as well. Alright, my onions are sauteing. I don't really want to brown the onions or get them too soft. I just want to get them a little bit tender. So that seems to be cooking well. I think I'll add some peppers in now. Stir that in a little bit. Get it going. A little quick home stir fry. And you can do this in larger volumes, obviously. If you're making a rondo of it or a large pan of it for a hotel pan for a buffet, it's just as easy. I mean, it's really easy to work with. I'm gonna add a little bit of carrots for color. Any opportunity to get vegetables into my kids' mouths, I'll take it. With some carrots in a barbecue dish, they'll eat it. And they'll like it. Alright, we got a lot of color going on here. It looks great. Okay. I'll lower the fire a little bit. Now remember, this product is fully cooked. It's ready to eat right out of the package. So we don't really have to cook this vegan meat. We're just going to mix it in with the vegetables and let it come to temperature, heat up, and then it's ready to serve. It's that simple. So the whole process takes about 10 minutes from start to finish. Of course, it doesn't include washing the dishes, but that's another story we spoke about earlier. Okay, I like my onions. They look like they're softening up a little bit. So what I'm going to do at this point is incorporate some of this barbecue beef. Vegan, remember. Oh, this looks great. This looks really good. Usually I serve this over rice, like a simple white rice, whether it's Persian or whatever you like. But I'm going to put this over quinoa because I started working with quinoa. I'm trying to get my kids to eat better, and quinoa is a lot healthier than plain white rice anyway. Okay, you look good. If you want to add some other things to this dish, whether it's other vegetables or other seasonings, you can, or even a little bit more of a natural barbecue sauce. They have barbecue sauce now that has natural sugars in it, raw sugar, as opposed to corn syrup or any kind of modified ingredients. I find them in the health food stores. But for this with barbecue taste, I don't think it's necessary. I'm just gonna throw this over some quinoa and I think we're good. I'm gonna shut the heat off. I've got a plate of quinoa right here. Make myself some room. Always wanna have room on your counter because if you work tight, that's how people get hurt and they get burned. We've learned that in the kitchen over the years. So I'm just gonna put some of this right on top of the quinoa. It's got a lot of color and the meat's nice and hot now from being in the pan for just a couple of minutes. And there we have it. Beef barbecue over quinoa. Delicious. I'm gonna grab a taste just to make sure the proof is in the pudding. Or in the vegan meat, as they say. It's a little bit hot. Give me a second here. I don't want to burn my tongue. Let's see. That's 3 for 3. I'm amazed. It's amazing. The product tastes great, and it really does feel like meat in the mouth. And I believe any child will eat that and not know. The great thing about it is it has a smooth consistency, so kids don't fight with it and they'll love it. So whether it's for a food service buffet or for a kid in your house for a quick, easy meal, I love it.
Hey, what about me?
Oh, this guy, hey, you tasted it twice already. Okay, my cameraman has been enjoying being my taster, so you can come on over to have some. Let me get you a fresh spoon. I think his appetite is insatiable. There you go, enjoy. Want to hold your camera?
Oh, thank you.
I'll hold your camera. I've got my cameraman checking out the food. How's that? He speaks English.
Don't speak it. Good.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
And that's it for Chef Aman Beef Barbecue. Vegan.